Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. In today's video I'm going to be talking you through my 2023 favourites for my skincare and my hair care. So if you are new to my channel, if you've never seen my face before, then hello, my name is Millie. This year I went on a journey of discovery trying to go cruelty free in 2023. I didn't do it just because it rhymed, I did it because I wanted to, and skincare and hair care were the areas that I thought I would struggle the most. They were the areas that I relied on the most for non-cruelty free brands. So this really has been like a massive learning curve, changing a lot of my skincare and hair care products from non-cruelty free to cruelty free brands. But I think I've got it down. There's only a few areas where I feel like I am struggling, like I feel like I could use some recommendations, so I will need your help throughout this video. I will also say that I posted a couple of days ago a video where I talk you through my skincare and my hair care empties for the year. So a lot of these products I did mention in that video because I've been through multiple of these. Once I find a product that I love, I repurchase it 100 times over and I keep it in my drawers. So a lot of these products you will have already heard me talk about in that video. If you want to know how much I love a product, you can watch that one to see how many of them I've used throughout the year. But let's just dive straight on in. I'm going to start with the skincare. I'm going to do this, I'm going to try and do it like in order of like how I would use the products, because that's just how it makes sense in my head. Starting with micellar waters, and there are two that I love. The cheaper option is the Revolution micellar water aloe vera version. They've got a few different versions of this. This is a huge bottle, it lasts me forever. I only really use a micellar water to take off like mascara and eye makeup, and then whatever I've got left on my cotton pad I will like use over the rest of my face, but I do go in with a second cleanse. I will get into that in a minute, but I only use a really small amount of this, so I'm happy with this one. But I use this, I absolutely love it, it's in my favourites. I have absolutely no complaints at all. If I was feeling a little bit fancy, or if I had like a lot of mascara on or a lot of eye makeup on, a lot that I needed to take off, I would go in with this one, which is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration e.l.f. Off Makeup Remover. So this is like a dual phase one. You have to shake it up to mix the two like layers of product together. This is absolutely fantastic for taking off, like I say, mascara, eyeliner, a lot of stuff. If you've got glitter on your eyes, anything like that, this will take it off. This one maybe wouldn't. Like I would just use that to take off a regular amount of mascara, a regular amount of eyeliner. This is the heavy duty one. If I need something really heavy duty, this is the one that I reach for. It's slightly more expensive and it's also a smaller bottle, so that's why I've got both, because like they serve a different purpose for me. Absolutely love both of those. Have both of those, have multiple of them in backup in my drawers. Don't ever want to be without them. Micellar water was one of the like problem areas in my cruelty free journey, trying to find one that I love as much as a non-cruelty free one, but I'm happy with both of those two. On to my second cleanse, and I love me a cleansing balm. This one is a classic. Everybody has tried this, and everybody that I speak to loves this who have tried it. This is the Enquiry Oat Cleansing Balm. This takes absolutely every scrap of makeup off. This will remove everything. It will remove it and also leave your skin feeling lovely. So many cleansing balms that I have tried, or you know, cleansers that you would use like in the shower rather than micellar waters, so many of them leave my face feeling really stripped. Just a little bit of background, I have incredibly dry, very sensitive skin, so trying to find something that works for me is not the easiest thing. That one is really nice and gentle, but it absolutely takes everything off. You just like wipe it away with a muslin cloth or like a flannel or something like that, and it really does take everything off, but it leaves your skin feeling really lovely and not stripped. Like it just leaves your face feeling clean and really lovely after using it. Same with this one, which is the by Beauty Bay Chamomile and Oat Lipid Cleansing Balm. I have, I think, 3 of these in backup. I don't actually have a backup of this one. As you're watching this, it is my birthday next week, and I've got one of those on my wish list because I need a backup desperately. But I already have backups of this one, either that one or this one, to take off the rest of your makeup, either just at the end of the day, like over the sink, or in the shower. I love using these in the shower to like really like spend the time to work it into your skin, work it off with a cloth, so you sort of get that exfoliation from the slight roughness of a muslin cloth. Oh, I just absolutely love the way that my skin feels after that, and then I can instantly go in with all of my lovely hydrating products after that. Both of those won't ever be without them. I've tried many cleansers and micellar waters, and these are like top tier. Absolutely love them. On to the toners, and I have really gone like full circle on my toners this year. Previously, and I do still like this product, so I'm going to mention it, but this is the only one that I used up until maybe around about the middle of this year. I was really going through a lot of sensitivity and my skin was feeling really like damaged. The actual like surface of my skin was feeling really damaged, so I kept just using an exfoliating glycolic toner, and that just wasn't helping me at all. And I realized that I've got to like hydrate my skin and like help my skin barrier. So I do love this. I use it a lot more sparingly. I will maybe only use this a couple of times a month now. My skin is just too sensitive for it. This is the Superdrug's own brand Naturally Radiant Glycolic 5% Glycolic Acid Toner, and as you can see, I've got a huge bottle. I've used, I mean, this isn't even just from this year. I've used so little of it this year, and I've only got a little bit left. Love, but I really have been hydration focused this year. The first hydrating toner that I found that I just fell head over heels with is the Glow Hub Nourish and Hydrate Toner Essence. This is another one. In the Black Friday sales, I think I got 6 of these to keep in my drawers, because if I am ever without this, my skin loses its tiny mind. I can not be without this product. This one is actually empty. I just got it out of my empties. I've got my other one just here with the product in it. This is the most fantastic hydrating toner. It has a little like push thing on the top, so you put your cotton pad on there, wipe it all over, really let it sink in, and then maybe go in with a little bit more until your skin stops absorbing it. So I really like this one. I like this one most in the mornings. I've sort of found my routine now with my skincare, and this one in the mornings is just perfection. This one in the evenings, however, has been phenomenal. It's the Made by Mitchell Watch Your Tone Skin Prep Toner. So the packaging is obviously beautiful, but this is actually a spray. So you just spray this on rather than putting it on a cotton pad and like wasting whatever's left in your cotton pad. You're getting 100% of the product on your skin where you need it. It feels so lovely and hydrating. Again, I do a few sprays and just leave it for a minute, just let it sink in. Then I go in with a little bit more, leave it for a minute, let it sink in, and I keep doing that until my skin stops absorbing it. This, I mean, I've had this for a couple of months, maybe like 6 weeks at this point, and I'm like halfway through it. Another one. I have requested a refill of this, as well as some of the other Made by Mitchell skincare products for my birthday, because it's just fantastic. I can't be without this in the evenings now. I absolutely love it. And also, leading on to the next product, what I do with this one is I will put this on my skin, and before it dries, I will go in with my hyaluronic acid. So this is the Me Plus Hyaluronic Acid Booster. So this is Superdrug's own brand. It comes with a pipette. I don't know why that word just makes me laugh so much. I absolutely love it, and I don't know why. I go through hyaluronic acid like crazy. I will not spend a lot of money on it either, because I'm like, I just use so much of it with my skin being so dry, that I buy these huge bottles from Superdrug when they're like buy one get one free, or buy one get one half price, whatever the offers are that Superdrug have on their skincare. I always top up my drawers when there's a really good offer on these, because I think they're about £16 for this huge bottle, but honestly this will last me like 5 months, 6 months. You don't need very much at a time, but apply it when your skin's wet. I never knew that that's what you were meant to do with the hyaluronic acid until very, very recently. And it really does make a massive difference. I'm a big old fan. I'm quickly just going to talk about eye cream. I know a lot of people don't subscribe to the eye cream hype. I am absolutely not one of those people. I have problems. I have a lot of like hay fever and allergies and things. My eyes get incredibly sensitive and incredibly irritated, so I need something that's gonna like calm that down, really hydrate my eyes, not be irritating in any sort of way. And this eye cream I always repurchase. I use this every single night. Sometimes I use it in the morning. This is the Vitamin E, Superdrug's own brand, Nourishing Eye Cream. I have spoken about this for absolutely years and years and years. If you've seen any of my skincare videos before, I apologise, because this is all a repeat basically, because a lot of these products I have loved for so long. A lot of them I've found this year, but a lot of them like this I have loved forever, and I cannot go on about this enough. If you have very dry, very sensitive skin and very sensitive eyes, very allergy ridden eyes, this eye cream is absolutely fantastic. It really like soothes the skin, and I wake up just feeling really nice and hydrated and refreshed in the morning. Then onto just like the regular moisturizers. Every single evening I use the by Beauty Bay Colloidal Oatmeal and Oat Lipid Rich Moisturizer. Don't be fooled by this saying that it's a rich moisturizer if you haven't got dry skin. I mean, I'm pretty much out of this. Fear not, I've got 3 in my drawers. Another one I cannot be without. I absolutely love this. It's a rich moisturizer in that it feels very thick, but as soon as you put it onto the skin and it like touches the warmth of your skin, it almost melts in like a gel moisturizer. It's so lovely. And I also find that this was really good when I was overusing this and my skin barrier was just basically non-existent. This really helped to soothe my skin when it was feeling very inflamed, and in the summer when I got a little bit of sunburn, don't recommend. This was really, really nice and soothing. So this every single night without fail, and then this every single morning without fail. This is the by Beauty Bay 5% squalene and grapeseed oil serum hybrid. I absolutely love this. Underneath makeup, it's just perfection. I like to apply this and then go off, make myself a cup of coffee, maybe brush my teeth, just start my day, and then I'll come back and do my makeup once this has had a little bit of time to sink in, because it is an oil serum. It is a little bit, I don't want it to put you off if I say it's a little bit oily, but it is thicker. Like if I show you this on the back of my hand, like it is thicker, but it is also like a little bit oily. It's beautiful, and if you've got very, very dry skin like me, I'm gonna have to rub this in now. If you have very, very dry skin like I do, it's beautiful. Like if I just rub this in a little bit, you might be able to see it is like ever so slightly oily looking, but it's so beautiful and hydrating. It does sink in, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily. But if you are someone like me who needs a lot of hydration, that is a really, really beautiful one for in the mornings. And then I also really enjoy this one in the morning if I need something underneath this where I feel like this isn't quite going to be enough for me. I will put this one on first, and again, this is like ceramide, so it is really good for your skin barrier. This is the Revolution Skin Ceramides Moisture Lotion, and I don't use this every single day. I don't use it with any sort of regularity, but when I need this, I need this. It's really lightweight. It goes on really and goes on and sinks in really quickly, and then I can go over the top with this like pretty much straight away. But this, if you don't have incredibly dry skin, if you've just got regular skin or you've just got oily skin, this would be a really great one, I feel like, because it's really lightweight feeling, but also it's got the ceramides in there, so it's really good for your skin barrier. And then onto the like treatmenty things. For a face mask, I love a face mask. I will treat myself to a face mask around about once a week, and this is pretty much the only ones I've been using all year. This is the Me Plus, again, Superdrug's own brand, hyaluronic acid sheet mask. So you get it in a little pack like that. These actually come in a pack of 5, a pack of 6, I'm not sure, but they do work out a little bit cheaper if you get them in the pack rather than just individually, or if you just wanted to try it, you can just get it individually. They have a few different types of these, so they've got ones that are like caffeine infused, they've got other ones. I've only ever tried these ones, but I would be interested to try the other ones. So lovely and hydrating, and the mask actually fits your face. I've tried so many face masks this year that, like, I mean, I know I've got a big forehead, you don't need to mention it, but I have tried some and it's like coming up to here, and I'm like, this part of my face needs hydration too, please. This one actually fits my face. It's a really lovely amount of like serum that's actually in the face mask, and it's cheap as chips. I really like it. I've also tried a lot of eye masks this year. Like I say, I've got a lot of like allergies. I get quite puffy, and I do enjoy an eye mask, and these are the ones that have stood out to me throughout the whole year. I have also tried the Catrice reusable ones, so you put your eye cream on and then you put these reusable eye masks on over the top, so it really lets all of that eye cream sink into your skin rather than like evaporating off, and I do like those, but I just never remember to wash them. Like, I do use them, but I have to remember to wash them. I would rather just get something that's like disposable, honestly. These are the Revolution Gold Hydrogel Hydrating Eye Patches. So this is what the packaging looks like, and if I open these up you will see why I love these, because they are fancy. So these are actually gold coloured. They're so fancy. They don't crunch up, they don't dry out on your eyes, they don't slip around like where you put them. They will stay there, and I really enjoy putting these on. Like, if I'm getting ready and I'm doing my eye makeup first, I'll put a pair of these under my eyes, and then by the time I've done my eyes and I've done like my eyebrows and lashes and everything, by the time I've done all of that, it's time to take the eye patches off, and it also takes off any fallout. Like, I just really think these are worth, I was about to say the investment, like, it's not an investment. I think these are about £15 and you get 60, so it's not like you're going to use them up in one go, but I really rate those. I really think that they are like the best ones that I've tried, and again, I've tried a few this year. A lot of them basically do nothing. I really like how like my eyes or under eyes look after I've applied those. I really feel like they're actually hydrating and sort of depuffing, and they also look cute, which is a bonus, of course. And then the only skincare that I have left to talk about here is SPF. So the two that I have been loving the most is the Inkey List Polyglutamic Dewy Sunscreen SPF 30. Now, an SPF 30 is absolutely fine for me in winter. In summer I need more than that. Like, I would really love brands to come out with SPF 50s in like these actual like skincare based SPFs. Like the e.l.f. one as well, that was SPF 30, and again, absolutely fine if I'm not leaving the house, or if it's winter where we don't see the sun in the UK. I really like this one. Again, I love the way that my skin feels after I have applied this. It doesn't break me out, it doesn't sting my eyes, it works really well underneath makeup. This is actually an empty. I need to repurchase this soon because I have the tiniest little bit left of my e.l.f. one, and then I don't have an SPF 30 on the go. But in the summer, this was basically the only one that I was using. This is the by Beauty Bay SPF 50 UVA UVB face lotion. This is the thinnest SPF. It's like water. You can't even like put this like onto your face. You have to like put this into your hand and then sort of go like this because it's so watery. It's really thin feeling on the skin. It feels like absolutely nothing. You do have to, or I find that I have to go in with a few layers, because otherwise you're just not going to get that SPF protection. But again, feels like absolutely nothing, feels lovely on the skin, doesn't break me out, doesn't make my eyes run, is obviously a higher SPF, which is what I need in the summer. I'm not 100% sold on the texture of it because it is a little bit of a hassle, like having to put it into my hand and then apply it. But the only one that I have found that is an SPF 50 that doesn't ruin my face. Like, it works really well under makeup as well. So on to hair care, and again, hair care was another area where I was like, I am going to struggle to get my hair care routine down in 1 year, where I'm just cutting out basically all of my favourites. So starting with a pre-wash treatment, and I'd never done a pre-wash like scalp treatment before this year, and now I can't wash my hair without doing a pre-wash treatment. This is my favourite one, the by Beauty Bay Scalp Serum Exfoliate and Cleanse. Excuse me while I let my cat out. So this scalp treatment, it has like a squeezy nozzle at the top, and I just squeeze this like all over my hair. Honestly, usually about an hour before I wash it. Like, it says to leave it for 10 minutes. I definitely leave it for longer than that because I just put it on and then forget that I've done it and then wash my hair before I go to bed. If you have dandruff, if you have a sensitive, itchy, dandruffy scalp, me too, before I started using this, and now I really don't struggle with dandruff basically at all. I'm due a wash, so don't look too closely. I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow and I'm so excited about it. I'm going bright orange, hopefully. Let's wait and see. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent now. I cannot wash my hair without this. This is another one. I keep this in stock. If you watched my empties video, you will have seen how many of these did I go through? Like 8 in the year. I cannot be without it. It's such a good product, and I'd never really considered, like, it's your skin. Like, I wouldn't just wash my face with, I mean, shampoo for my scalp, but like I wouldn't just wash my face with a cleansing balm and then be done with it. Like, I need treatments, I need help, I've got very dry skin, and that really like solved a lot of my scalp issues this year. Then on to shampoo. I have been all of this year trying to find a cruelty-free, plastic-free shampoo bar, and I had just resigned myself to the fact that I wouldn't be able to find one until I tried the wild ones. So this is just the box because obviously it's in my shower and it's a shampoo bar, so it just looks like a bar of soap. But this is the Wild Jasmine and Mandarin Blossom shampoo bar. It is the best shampoo bar that I've tried. It comes in 3 different scents. You can choose one that you like. I don't actually know which one I would repurchase, but another one actually. I think I've put this on my birthday wish list. I can't remember. It's the perfect shape where you can actually use 100% of the shampoo bar, because so many of them are like just wacky, strange shapes, and you can't use all of it because it just breaks down and turns into soapy, shampooy gunk. You can't like get it onto your scalp anymore to clean your hair. These actually are the perfect size, so it like fits in the palm of your hand and you can just work it all over your hair to clean your scalp. And it also like lathers up really nicely, doesn't leave my hair feeling stripped but leaves it feeling clean. I am 100% a convert. They're not the cheapest. They're not the cheapest shampoo bars on the market. They're not even the cheapest cruelty-free shampoo bars on the market, but they are, in my opinion, the best ones. Then for conditioner, this is basically the only one that I have repurchased and the only one that I would consider repurchasing. This is the Extracts, so again it's Superdrug's own brand, banana 3-in-1 hair mask. So this is for dry hair. You can do it as a mask, a conditioner, or a leave-in treatment. I really only do it as a conditioner or a leave-in treatment. If I'm having a bath, if I've treated myself to a nice long soak in the tub, I will like shampoo my hair, clean it, then I will put the conditioning mask, it's been that sort of a day, I'll put the conditioning mask like on the ends of my hair and just let it sit. I will let it sit for as long as I'm in the bath for, and I will really let it like soak in, and then I'll wash it out. I have never tried it like after I've gotten out of the shower as like a leave-in afterwards. I wouldn't be against trying that, but I always worry that that's then going to weigh my hair down. Anyway, again, going off on a tangent, I do apologise. That is like my shower routine. That is what I do when I wash my hair, and honestly I am absolutely thrilled with those products. Then when I get out of the shower, I curl my hair after I've washed it, and it will last me until the next time I wash my hair, and I think it's down to this product. So this is also a heat defense, but it does have a little bit of a hold in it, and I've spoken about this before and I don't know if anybody has ever replied to say that they feel the same way. This genuinely has almost like a texture spray sort of a hold to it. So this is the by Beauty Bay Heat Defense Mist Detangle and Protect. Can you see how little of that I've got left? Like when I next do my hair, I'm gonna need another bottle of this, and I don't actually think I've got a backup of this, which could be a problem. But this is, in my opinion, again, the best heat defense spray that I have tried. So obviously I just spray it on my hair when it's wet before I like rough dry it with my blow dryer, and I do feel like there's something in it that's got a little bit of hold. There's something in it that makes my curl last longer. I have finished up other heat sprays this year, and I noticed the difference between using other ones and using this one, where my curls last longer, they hold better, they stay in my hair better, even if I've had my hair tied up, even if I've like been playing with it a lot, the curl stays better when I've used this. And like I say, it doesn't claim to do anything like that when you use it, but it absolutely does. There's something in there that is like not as drying or as like crunchy as a sea salt spray, but it's that sort of a little bit of a hold, a little bit of a texture. It's got a little bit of something. I can't stop going like this. I absolutely love it. And then on the rare occasion that I am doing something sort of midweek and I need my hair to look fantastic, but I don't want to have to like mess up my hair wash schedule, I do use dry shampoo. I won't use it regularly, I won't use it every week, I won't use it even every month, but sometimes I just need my hair to look good and it's like a couple of days off from my regular hair wash and I don't want to ruin that cycle, so I will use dry shampoo, and this is the best one that I've tried that's cruelty free. That other one, the more famous one, the one that everybody says is the best one, which yeah, it is really, really good, but it's not cruelty free, so I won't buy it. This is the Superdrug's own brand, again, volume dry shampoo. I think at this point I have tried all of the dry shampoos from Superdrug, all of their own brand ones, and this is the best one. It does leave a little bit of a white, if you don't rub it in properly, it does leave a little bit of a white cast in your hair, but it genuinely leaves your hair looking as though you've washed it. Like, it does have that level of like a little bit of volume, a little bit of something at the root. Even I've tried the like brunette versions of the dry shampoo, so you don't get that white, but it doesn't look like you've put anything in your hair. This is definitely the best one. I don't like use this over and over. I won't use this for like more than one day, but if I need a little bit of a refresh, if I'm wanting a little bit more volume, or I'm just wanting my hair to look a little bit sort of cleaner in between hair washes, that is absolutely the best one in my opinion. So that is all of my skincare and hair care favourites. I would love to know what skincare and hair care favourites you have found throughout this year. What has been like your standout skincare product? I would actually love to know if you have a hair oil favourite, because a lot of the hair oils that I've tried in the past have been from non-cruelty free brands, so obviously I won't repurchase them, but I do feel like my hair could use a hair oil. So I would love to know if you have any recommendations. Please do leave them down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see my makeup favourites, I will leave that one linked down below. I do also have that empties video where I talk about all of the products that I've used up this year. If you'd like to see that, again, I will leave it down below. But until next time, I think at this point I'm not going to see you until 2024. So I hope you have a lovely New Year's. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.